Hello, welcome to my podcast. First of all, thanks a lot for being a guest on this podcast. Today I'm with the owner of Amma's restaurant, Ammas Tiffin and Kappi, right?
Ammas Tiffin Kappi.
Basically, this restaurant is about South Indian cuisine. Everything they provide is South Indian, and the food here is completely authentic. I've been to this place, and I totally love the taste also of this restaurant. First of all, when did you think of starting this?
Uh, Actually, see, I was working for Bank of India. I was working for Bank of India. I took early retirement because it was becoming too much. And then I was having a beautiful life, enjoying my life. And during COVID, I got bored. And hearing about the COVID thing, it was eating my brains. Any small this thing, I used to feel that I have got COVID. So to come out of this, I started this, and of course, I had a passion for cooking. I learnt all my cooking from my mother-in-law. So whatever I am doing, it is as per what she has taught me in the traditional way. So I started it as an this thing during COVID. I helped COVID victims, and then they started asking for so many things. I started from home.
Started from.
Yeah.
So you started as a tiffin,
Yeah. It was
providing tiffin.
Tiffin in Tamil means nasta. It is breakfast. It is not tiffin. Matlab no full meal in that. Tiffin means it is not dabba. It is breakfast, and kapi is coffee. So breakfast and coffee actually it is. Amma's Tiffin Kappi is how Amma makes breakfast and coffee. It is like that. So see, COVID has given bad things also, and for me, it has proved out to be a better thing that I could come out of that fear by starting this venture, which I started at home. Then I, of course, I had a small place here. I started there, and it was becoming too less for me because I got a good response from the people here. They loved my cuisine, so I moved to a bigger place. That's how this Ammas Tiffin Kappi came into existence.
Beautiful, beautiful story. But before COVID, you weren't into anything related to hotel and anything.
No, I am not at all. But of course, I love cooking. I used to try everything at home. So I am not from the catering background or something.
Hotel management or
No,
nothing
nothing.
you have done.
So zero knowledge of hotel, and I have started this.
So you started this business during COVID,
Cool.
and but the response that you are getting is people who have completed hotel management also don't get such response from people, from customers. So how did you manage this? Before you don't have any knowledge of business, you don't have any background.
Yeah, that is there. But I had a passion for cooking. I converted that passion into a business. Of course, I had to struggle a lot because basically having no background of hotel management, how to run the restaurant, it was initial 1.5 years was very tough for me. Now I know what is the how to run the business.
You are born in South India.
I'm just namesake born in South India, but I'm brought up in Mumbai, Matunga, which is a stronghold of South Indian community.
Right. But your family is from completely South India.
South India, yeah.
Right. South India where?
We are from Kerala. We are a Tamilians from Kerala.
Okay. Nice. And what is the speciality of Kerala?
Kerala food is little bit different from the Tamil Nadu cuisine. We use lot of coconut because, of course, coconut is in plenty, and certain things are different. The way it is made, sambar is made in each and every district. It varies. So we being from the coastal, I mean border district of Tamil Nadu and Kerala, we mix both and make the sambar. Both the ingredients are a little bit different.
Uh, and but you started this on your own first, or you had a partner with you?
No, I started it on my own. I used to make everything myself at home when I was doing from home with one of my assistant. And one of the, right now, one who is the chef here, he has been with me from the beginning.
So before you started Ammas Tiffin and before you started Ammas.
Yeah, from home I was doing the catering, na? So that was only takeaway. There was no dining in or something like that. So I used to do that from home.
Right, right. Even I've lived in Bangalore for 7 months. I lived in Bangalore, and there's South Indian food. The South Indian food that I tasted there, that I ate there, is still not the way I eat here. In Nashik, I'm getting more authentic than the
Yeah, it depends. See, the Bangaloreans have a different style of making everything.
correct.
The sambar is different. The Kerala sambar is different. The Tamil Nadu sambar is different. The rasam is different. Udupi sambar is different. So there are many types of making sambar. So each one has their own way of making sambar. So what I am making is how I make it at my home, as taught by my mother-in-law. Everything is, even the masalas and all is made by me.
Secret recipes.
Secret recipes, yes, of course, yes. I don't share the recipe with anyone.
Beautiful. The taste is really good.
Thank you.
When did you start in Nashik?
We started in during COVID.
2020.
Yeah, 20 only we started. Yeah, I'll be completing 3 years now. December I started.
And you saw the good response since when?
No, actually, when I started from home, giving the parcels from home, I had a good response. Of course, at that time it was a limited menu. I couldn't make dosha and all because dosha has to be eaten fresh and hot. So after I ran it for 3 months from home, then I had a place next door on College Road. So I started there, and of course there was no seating inside. It was on the street only. So I ran it like that, and I got a beautiful response from there. And from there I shifted to this place.
So you started from streets.
Yeah, straight to this thing.
I don't think anyone must be knowing this.
Yeah, they know. People know.
People in Nashik know?
Yeah, no, in the streets, in the same, it was outside city.
Outside the city.
Not on the street. There was a there was about 400 square feet place which was used for cooking and for grinding and all that, cutting vegetables, and the tables were all laid outside, like outside, just outside the shop. I didn't have a inside seating. I meant that.
Got it. But this, if we talk about even the ambience, if we compare the ambience of Ammas and we compare it with the other restaurants, you got a beautiful ambience also, and the way of serving, the plates that you use are completely different. So, what gave you this idea? Where the idea of?
Basically, South Indians don't show off. We are little bit down to earth. So accordingly, we have made this restaurant. It is just simple and plain, and you feel homely. Should feel homely, as if you have not gone to a 5-star restaurant. It is not that feeling. Warmth is there. People like this ambience. They feel as if they have come home. That is the feeling they have. And the other thing you asked me, the plates. I am very much into. We are nature people. We would like to sustainable this thing. These plates which I am using, this is Patravali. So at least it gives some employment to some people. Some Adivasi, they collect the leaves, they stitch the leaves. It is generating some income for them also, and for me also it is good that I don't have to see whether it is clean or not, because we use fresh plates. Once it is used, we just throw it. I would have loved to serve it on plantain leaf, yeah, banana leaf, but I don't get it in Nashik. That's the only problem, and the shelf life of this leaf is only 2 days, the plantain leaf. So that's why I have to, whatever is locally available.
Right. So you didn't think of starting it somewhere else? Why you chose Nashik?
I've been in Nashik for last 32 years. I'm in Nashik.
You chose a beautiful place, College Road.
No, I had a shop next door. That's why we have shifted to this. I have a shop on this road only.
This road only you had. So that's why. Nice. So Ammas, what is the specialty of Ammas? Like Ammas serve lots of dishes, but what is the special dish? Some for a
See, idli, vada, dosa, you get it everywhere. But certain dishes you don't get everywhere, like sevai, lemon sevai, coconut sevai, limbu rice. That is elumichaparam sadam we say. Elumichaparam means limbu rice. Then coconut rice we serve. Bisibele is available everywhere. That is not something special. But certain dishes, yes, like fanaska kheer. You don't get it anywhere. And what you call elai adai. Elai adai is something like our Maharashtrian cuisine, ukdicha modak. We elai means plantain leaf में steam किया हुआ अडाई. It is elai अडाई. आणि आम्ही we make goad नैयप्पम. Naiyappam is appe in Maharashtra, but goad appe. Nai means tupat banavlela appe. So these things are not available anywhere in Nashik. These are all homemade items which I make it at home, which I have introduced to the public, and they are liking it. Fanas ka kheer to koi banata nahi hai, but I make fanas ka kheer. That is jackfruit kheer. That is in our chakka pradaman. Chakka means fanas. That is chakka pradaman. And the podi, the gunpowder or the molaga podi we say, yeah, idli podi, which is coated. Actually, if you say how it started is while traveling, we used to coat the idli in this gunpowder and take it. It used to stay for a long time. That is how this podi idli has started. So this podi is also made as I am making at home.
podi is chutney, na?
Yeah, it is a dry chutney.
Acha, but it is called podi in South India.
Yeah, molaga podi or idli podi it is called. Some slang is gunpowder.
And the main word is from Kerala.
Actually, it is Kerala and Tamil Nadu, both of them make. In Tamil Nadu, it is called idli podi. In Kerala, it is called molaga podi.
For those people who, after watching this video, will come to Ammas, and they just got to know about Ammas, and they want to try South Indian food. Which one dish would you suggest them to try of Ammas? That this is the dish you should go for.
Ghee miri podi idli is the most moving item. Podi idli is the moving item. These people like it because it is little bit spicy, not very spicy, and ghee masala onion uttappa is there. That also they can try. Rava dosha is one of the items which is running quite well. People are liking it.
So, what is mainly special about the South Indian culture? Because people from the West are different, and when you go to South India, I've been to South India, they are completely different when they their hospitality towards the people or the food that they eat, and everything, the tradition as well. So, what is different in South Indian culture, especially? What is
South Indian culture, we didn't have something called breakfast or something. We used to have our lunch at 10:30. Those days, people used to have a full lunch and go for work. Again, come back in the evening and have dinner by 6 o'clock. Basically, in South India, we don't use wheat, probably because wheat is not available in South India. Might be it was not being grown at that time. Now the situation is different. People are eating it, but basically it is a 3-course rice meal only. Along with first will be with sambar, then is rasam is a must for a South Indian meal, and in between rasam, after rasam it comes the sweet, and then it is dahi bath. We need to have dahi bath. The climate there was like that. We need to have. This is the 3-course dinner lunch we have, and we use lot of vegetables. We need lot of vegetables along with sambar and this thing. So whenever we make a sadhya, we have about 6 to 7 vegetables are served for any function, whether it is a marriage or any auspicious day. We have 7 vegetables, then sambar, rice, rasam, kheer, and dahi bath. That is a must. And mostly everything is coconut based. because it was available in plenty.
Right. Whatever the
It was locally available. What was locally available, we made full use of that. For example, banana plant. We make everything. We don't waste any of those parts because leaves are used for serving food. The fruits are used for eating.
Right.
The banana flower, we make vegetable out of that. Even the inside of the banana stem, there is one white portion that we use for making vegetable and even papads. So
everything was used for
it was used because it was available in plenty.
plenty.
So banana leaf is our what is a kalpavruksha. Like Adivasi have their kalpavruksha. Banana leaf is something we love.
Completely dependent
On that. So that's why any South Indian this thing, banana leaf is a must. Okay, that is the culture. And when some important person visit our house, we serve all this on a banana leaf.
Got it. Yes, I have observed that. This used to happen in Maharashtra also, but it started vanishing slowly.
But still in South India it is still being maintained.
It is maintained.
Even in if you go to South in some of the hotels, on a plate they put banana leaf and serve the food.
Right, they still
For them it is available easily. In Nashik it is not available, so I am not able to serve.
Otherwise, that would be happening in Ammas also. Right. So, even my name is Pius.
Payasam.
Famous, yeah.
Payasam is kheer.
Kheer. It is made up of what?
Kheer can be made up of so many things. One is with milk, one with coconut milk, one with gur.
And payasam is made special?
Payasam is kheer. Any type of kheer is payasam.
No, it's not sevaiya, na?
No, it is not sevaiya.
It's not sevaiya. But it is a little bit thick.
Sevaiya payasam is a latest thing which is come into the market. Basically, it was pal payasam. Pal payasam is pal means milk, payasam means kheer. Kheer milk से बनाया हुआ kheer. So basically, the main ingredient there is rice again, because it is available plenty, or rice flakes, that is called palada pradhaman. And of course in Kerala you get lots of jackfruit, so jackfruit ka kheer banti hai without milk. It's vegan.
It's vegan.
It is made of coconut milk.
Yeah, this one more thing that you right now said, veganism. Yeah, that is now the awareness is being spread right now. Nobody knew this a few years back. I have one of my friend. I came with her here, and she is basically cannot eat she has to eat gluten-free diet and everything. So this is available in Ammas. I was really shocked.
Only not all the things. Some of the things are available at Ammas. In vegan you don't have milk and milk products, wheat and wheat products.
But also the people who are not allowed to eat gluten, they have to eat gluten-free diet. Also,
We do make millet dosa
millet dosa. So,
for them. That is gluten free.
so because this place is really authentic and the food is authentic, it becomes easy for the people, those who go through this. That's really quite good. And what? Yeah, you're saying something?
What I'm enjoying here is people are happy eating the food. That gives me a lot of satisfaction. Forget about the money aspect. That is secondary. What I am able to provide them, as if they have come to my house and I'm feeding them. So that happiness is what I am looking at.
Even
Not the financial aspect is something secondary for me.
And when I first came here, and I saw you attending the customers, I thought the customer you're talking to is your relative. On the first go, I thought that they are your relatives, but then I saw you interacting with everyone like that. So this hospitality and everything, where this is coming from? Like, this is because of South India, or you are?
Might be. I am like that. I think as my home, and people have come to my home.
People feel like that.
Yeah.
They actually, when you go to each and everyone's table, you talk to them.
That is the best feedback you get. Whether are they happy, and they are the best judge for you. Whether my customers who have been consistently coming here, they say sometimes, see, it all depends upon the chef also. Sometimes there can be mistakes. See, all human beings are not perfect all the time. So I ask them whether is there any difference. The sambar is the same, the masala is made by me only, but how it is being made. So that is the best feedback I get. Whether it is right, it's wrong, or something is wrong with this, are they liking it? That is most important thing. Customer feedback, they are the best judge. See, this gentleman who just entered, he has been coming here for last 3 years. So I'm asking always. So it is like that.
But what are the different cooking styles? There's a difference between Western and South Indian cooking styles.
The Tanjavur style of cooking is different. Tanjavur is the part where Shivaji, ancestors of Shivaji shifted there. Sambar, how it has come? Sambhajicha avadsa ahar sambar.
Is it?
Is it? It is like that.
It is like that. I didn't know that. It is because of it's favorite of Shambhaji Maharaj.
Sambhaji, when he went to Tanjavur, see, here people are used to eating amti.
Right.
That amti was not available there. So something similar to amti, sambar came into existence. Sambhajicha avadsa ahar sambar. So now you say sambar is South Indian or
Maharashtrian. That's really question.
Yeah, it's questionable. So according to the taste, it has been developed.
Right, got it. But it got more famous in South India than in here. They
had amti here, no? Varan.
Right. So before starting up this Ammas as a business or as a restaurant, did you face any challenges?
Yes, definitely.
Because this was your first venture.
I used to come with the chef myself at early morning, and we used to open the restaurant. Because I had just started it. So I used to also come with the chef earlier days. There was a chef from South India, very good fellow. And I used to come with him. Initially I had to struggle. I was in the kitchen many times. Right now I have taken a back seat because people are trained. Initially how to run the restaurant, where to get what, which rice to get for idli. That research was a big thing.
You have to bring it organic, everything organic.
Not organic, but I need a certain type of quality so that the idli does come out well. That research had to be done.
So where did you get this from?
I get it locally only, but I need a certain type of rice only. So I have to tell him that I need that only. If he gives me anything else, I just return it back to him. So and the batter I don't buy from outside. It is all made here only.
You make it here.
Yeah.
And before the initial days of starting up, you used to cook yourself?
Yeah, I used to cook myself. I used to grind myself. I used to make the sambar. So now there is a system in place. So people are trained. So now it is a little bit comfortable for me. But initial 1.5 years, it was a tough time. Absenteeism, people going on leave. That was another thing. And I had a good response. So I had to meet the customers' needs also. So it was a good big challenge. I think I have overcome that challenge.
You have, definitely. But you still, because you care for the taste, what the customer wants, you still go in the kitchen, I guess. Many times you go in the kitchen, you check.
Of course, I have to go in the kitchen. That's my area. The outside area is taken care by my friend, Mrs. Joshi, who helps me a lot here. She is from basically from Goa, but settled in Nashik. We are both ex-bankers.
Ex-bankers. So you used to do a job?
Yeah, I used to work. Then I quit my, I was manager IT.
Oh.
So I quit my job because it was becoming too much. I used to come home very late. Then afterwards suddenly I've started this. And people are liking it.
So how you are looking at this Ammas Tiffin and Kappi 5 years forward?
5 years forward.
How you're looking at taking it? Where?
I would like to start South Indian meal, which people have been asking.
Just like something is provided in Bangalore, MTR.
The MTR meal, the full meal. What is the 3-course meals I was saying? About 6 vegetables, vegetables, 1 salad, then 2 type of chutney, papad, vada, rice, thali. That is called sadhya. I had it recently on the day of Onam. Onam is a big festival in Kerala. So that day I had sadhya here. I would like to start that as a full-fledged dish, provided I get proper chef. I need a South Indian chef whom I can train. Provided I need a South Indian chef because basics has to be very clear.
The little things that matter.
Tell me most. What to do, when to mix what. So that is what I am planning. Let us hope. I keep my fingers crossed to start it soon because people have been demanding that. They are liking it.
During the Onam day.
I had the sadhya.
Thali, right?
Thali. It is served on a plantain leaf. 3-course. That is sambar, rasam and dahi.
Which is your favorite? Favorite South Indian dish?
Mera South Indian favorite dahi baat.
Dahi baat, simple.
That's simple. I hear South Indian is very happy when he gets dahi baat anywhere. They end their meal with dahi baat. And because of the climatic condition could be, because it is very humid there in south. So we are used to eating a lot of buttermilk and curd.
The place I was staying in Bangalore, the hostel owner was South Indian. And after finishing his meal, every day he used to go to the nearby shop, used to buy dahi and then eat it with the rice. This was the, when you have dahi baat, when you give dahi baat to a South Indian, he is the most happiest person. कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए उसके साथ, थोड़ा सा अचार बस हो गया. Pickle, yeah. Pickle is one of the things. You have variations of pickles.
There are many type of pickles. Yeah. And here also the pickle is made by me. I don't buy it from outside.
That is also made here. Beautiful. And the books.
Books, we have a passion for reading.
You have a passion for reading.
All in our house everyone reads. So that I am trying to. I want people to come and read here books. Have a cup of coffee and read. Some people do that. They do enjoy it.
Two of you joined. When did you both of you came together? You and your partner.
Yeah. She has been helping me for last 1.5 years. She just retired last year. She has been helping me. She is a great help. She managed the HR is her this thing. She manages the customers also.
Yeah. I can see that.
Because but one thing, one satisfaction I am getting, I am giving some employment to people. They are getting some income.
Right.
That is also my
Satisfaction. Right. One last thing for the people who are watching this, Nashik people or anyone from the outside, what do you like to tell them about Ammas and for visiting here? What would you like to tell them?
idli, dosa, vada, you get everywhere. Please, whenever something special is made at Ammas, please try to taste that because that is not available everywhere. Idli, see, when the customer comes and says, I want idli, dosa, I'm not very happy, to tell you very frankly. I tell them, you try something which is not available. Yeah. Something different than idli. South Indian cooking is beyond that. Idli, vada and dosa. This is the main thing which is being sold everywhere. Idli, vada, dosa, uttappa. Standard. But there are many other South Indian dishes also which you should try at Ammas.
I don't know what.
Today's special is drumstick leaves.
Today's special.
Yeah.
So you also keep the day special?
Some special things are mostly on Wednesdays. Today's is drumstick leaves dosha.
Drumstick.
No one serves it here.
No, hearing it for the
First time. It is healthy also. It is calcium rich. So I tell the customer, why don't you try this? But many people do. One person today came after seeing that. So I was happy that they are trying something out of this thing, normal menus.
For sure, this will be my go-to place for eating South Indian food. I don't know about others, but this is my first place which I will prefer in Nashik for South Indian and for my family as well. People who are watching this should definitely come to.
And one thing, if you come every time, I'm going to ask you how is the taste, is there any difference? So please give me a negative feedback is always welcome than a positive one, because it helps me to improve. Or tell the people inside that this was not done properly today. After all, they are also human beings. It depends upon our state of mind on that day. Every time I am not in the kitchen, but sometimes it can go wrong. So that is what I want. That if anything is wrong, please come and tell this was not up to the mark. So that gives me a chance to improve.
Constructive feedback.
Yes.
And you, because the reason behind growing so fast is probably that only. You know that you are good at your business, but you also take constructive feedback from people.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for doing this podcast. You would like to add something else?
Do come to Ammas and please taste all the things.
Definitely. I'll be coming with my friends, with my family, and alone also.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this. Yeah. Good day.